Morning guys, I hope you're well. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's been a while, I'm not going to lie to you. We've got an exciting announcement later on in the video, so make sure you watch the whole thing. We've been in far too many of Corey's videos recently, and to be honest with you, I'm fed up of tripping over those damn pistachio nuts he leaves all over the floor. So without further ado, let's get into it. We're on site guys, we're ready to go. We've got an easy one EV charger. That's going to be going around the corner over there. The board's going to be going back there somewhere. I'm just got to fight with this thing in my way. That's for you, Corey. That's what's coming. So the fuse box board going up there. Charger's going around there. It's going to float on the wall because we're going to come in as tight to the bottom as we can so you won't see it. And we're using, bear with me, Doncaster cables EV Ultra. Now I know the Easy does not require this, but we always use it because it future-proofs it for the future. Let's get on with it. Right guys, so the Easy's going around the corner here on the white render, which was great news for me to hear this morning when I arrived and I had nightmares of having to go on this. So yeah, it's going to go around here. They want it tighter to this panel so the bin can still move in. And obviously within height regulations, and doing these all the time, I know by eye height regulations, you know, in regards to the charger and the tolerances between. So we're going to whack it about there. So I'm just going to get the level on it, spray her up with the Marksman, and then we know where we need to drill through from inside out. And we're doing inside out so that obviously we don't blow the render, and that's what the plan is. So get this leveled up, which it will be 2 secondos, so it's nice and level. Marksman on all 4 corners. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Would you believe it? The Marksman's run out. Let's move over to the trusted marker pen. Bosh, 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 bosh. And you can't do back entry on the Easies, but we're going to come as tight to the bottom as we can so we can float in.
That's going to fit a tweet out.
So as big bad boy Pete just said, the board's going to fit a treat right where we wanted it to, above this meter board. So Henley's here, tails up and into that, and it'll sit just beneath that bonding cable, which we thought might be in the way, but it's not. So happy with that, Pete?
No, perfect, mate.
Let's crack on. Right, so we're in the garage now guys, and our route's going to be up above me, so we're going to go tight to the ceiling but on the block work all the way around. But Pete's just asked me if how many screws I've got, because he's used to calling me 4 screw out, because I normally go on the charging side. However, I've jumped in here because I'm sick of him taking 3 hours to get the board mounted on the wall, so I'm going to oversee that today. Put the cable up and round internally now guys. We've used D-lines, and in case you've not used D-lines before or seen them, they come in a little pack like that, pack of 20. You can get them in a box as well. They're fire rated, they're black, and you can barely see them on the cable, which is why we use them. That, and they're fire rated, but they're awesome little things, super quick to put up. You can get all those up ready and then fire the cable around, because we've got a garage door in our way, so we've got it down that wall, up and around to that point. We're now going to want to open the door after we've got our route drilled through the trunking up there, and then the door can stay open so we can have some light in there. And I'm going to hop outside and get the charger on. Pete's going to take 3 hours to get the board up.
3 hours later.
Right, so I'm back around the side now guys, got the cable through him. It's going to basically come into the charger right at the bottom of the Easy, so you won't be able to see it, which is nice. It's always better if they can be floating. So I'm going to get the 4 fixing points drilled, get this up and in the charger ready, fix it to the wall, and then we'll strip the Doncaster cable back. Well, Pete's having a bit of a muddle in there, drilling out some stuffing glands.
Like that.
I've given him a blunt hole saw. Just stripping the cable back now guys, and I use the Jacari. I've got a few different brands of this type tool, and what you can do with it, because it's EV Ultra, here you've got a blade, it's adjustable here, so you can look at the outer sheath, see how thick it is, set up the right depth. You then ring it round the bottom, pull that all the way up, which I've already done. I should have really filmed doing that. And then when you peel this off, it should peel off quite nicely now. but it is quite cold today, as you can see, it's snapped. So that's typical. But yeah, we'll cut. Take two. So as it was a bit cold, the outer sheath ripped on me there and made me look like a plum. So I've redone it, and basically in warmer conditions, this should pull down quite nicely, like so. And then where you at the point where you've sort of wrung it round the bottom, if you like, it will leave a super neat edge on that. The same rule applies with the inner sheath. Obviously, just change the depth, and you can strip it back. It leaves a nice neat edge, and it's just a really good tool, quick to use, quick to strip. And yeah, I use the Jacari one, but there's loads of different brands out there. Charge on the wall now, guys, which is cool. We've got our EV Ultra in, and I know you don't need it, but as I said, that's the way we roll at Southcote. EV Ultra all the way, future-proof it for a different charger, you know, in 10 years' time or whatever. Here we've got the Easy. Now, I know they've had a load of stick recently, but I do like them. They fit loads of scenarios that we come across with car parks. We've got multiple going in, that sort of thing. You've got 3 different options on the top, how you would enter it. Don't know why you'd ever use the top in the UK or in any country where the weather's unreliable. So we would normally come in the bottom, or in this case, we'd come in this section, so you can't just see the cable entering it, so it's like a floating charger. It's got nice starhead sort of security style terminals for the terminations, the straining or restraining bit, and the fixing that goes in the bottom. So yeah, all in all, I think they're a good charger. I mean, like I said, they fit a lot of scenarios, and until someone else is doing it, this is what we'd fit in that scenario. And here on this job, this is what the customer wanted, so that's why we've done it. It looks smart, it's out the way, it's discreet. Happy days. And let's go and check in with Pete, see if he's got through that trunk in yet. All right, so we're in the garage. Pete's through the trunk in after I gave him that pudgy hole saw. He worked that one out pretty quickly. So he's through there, white on white, stuffing down on the white trunk in. Cable's going to come down here. He's just prepping for the board to go there. How you getting on, Pete? You happy?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. We're flying.
Flying, cooking on gas. So I do like in these, when you come in, I don't know what everyone else does, but I always like to loop round like that and then drop into the terminals I need. So you've got PME earthing here. So we're TNCS, that's why we're in that. And then yeah, I like to nicely loop them round, and then the Cat 5 will do the same. We'll trim it back a bit, loop it round, and I might just tuck one cable tie in there just to keep that neat for when we're putting the robot in. But yeah, if you guys do things differently within it, let me know. I'm keen to see if anyone's got any other ideas, but this is what I found to be the neatest way. Pete? Peter? Pete, where's all the stuff, mate? I can't find the files and photos anywhere. Where is it? Haha, I know what I can do. I can hop onto Powered Now. Right, so what is Powered Now? Well, Powered Now is a job management platform, and it's the #1 job management platform around. A moment ago, you saw me faffing around in the back of the van, trying to find paperwork, trying to find photos, and trying to find previous jobs' informations. Those days have gone. They're well and truly gone, actually, because now on Powered Now, when we create a customer, all of their details stay in one central place. So any jobs we do, any photos we take, any quotes and invoices we send are all in a central place on that customer. So you've got no worries trying to find it in the future. Now, all of that sounds great, right? And it is. What you should do is click on the link below, and for a £75 upfront payment for 6 months, you'll get the following 6 months for free on the business plan. So it's normally 150 quid, it's going to cost you 75. Click on the link below, take a read up, even take a 14-day free trial first, because no card is required. And I know you're going to absolutely love it, so you can sign up and get that discount today. See you later, guys. So while Pete's inside getting the tails gland in and putting the tails in ready for final connections, I'm just going to get the R1, R2. So we've got the Mega out here. I'm just going to null the leads first. Always important to check they're zeroed, so you get a true reading. And you're not having to. You can do it without nulling them. Then you've got to take the lead value off, and I can't be asked for that. Leads nulled. Right, let's hop on into the terminals. And I went a 0.11. Perfecto. Right guys, so the tails are all in ready, so all that's left to do this end, well, we've got the main board of the house off, is take our ZE and PFC, we'll get an RCD on the charger, we've got the R1, R2, we can then get the customer's power back on in the house, and then we'll go around and get the easy charger set up. Alright, so the Pete's just getting set up now. We're going to get our ZE and PFC and that. I won't run this through the whole thing because you've seen it a million times. But yeah, we're just getting the ZE and the PFC, checking the voltage, RCD, and we'll be heading outside to get that bad boy rigged up. Hi guys, so we're all done. Charger's set up, Easy's on the wall, set up on the customer's app. They're happy, we're happy. Great installation. Car's coming next week, so when it arrives, you can plug in and get charging. Now, if it's your first time watching us, thank you for joining. Make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up and leave some comments below. And if you are a returning viewer of ours and you haven't subscribed yet, why not? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave some comments below, and we'll see you on the next one.